Hi, everyone. This is Arlene Speaks. How are you doing? Almost didn't make it on. Hi, everyone. Many blessings to you. I wanted to come and share some grants with you as quickly as I can. Got on a little bit late, so I will probably list um, some extra grants. So, if you're new to me, I am a career and business consultant specialist. Grant, close this YouTube there. Okay. And I'm in the DFW area. DFW stands for Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. I have clients all over the states, though. And this is just where I am located, right? So let me share with you some grants for April 2026 and get right into it. And then if we have a moment for extras, we'll do that as well. Some tips, and I'll share some tips and other things. Okay, so first grant up is Galaxy Stars. Galaxy of Stars is always running. It's very open to all business owners, but especially minorities and women have received their grants. So I will put the links in the description as well. And you can go ahead and register to their site, and you will get monthly notifications. The grant is for about 3,500, which is up from what they used to give. They used to give 1,000, 2,000. They've been going up steadily. So that's a very, very good sign that the program is doing well, and you don't have to pay to enter it. All the ones that I'm mentioning today are grants that you do not have to pay a fee for, because we know that with some grants, if you've been doing this a while, you'll know that there's some grants that actually charge a fee just to enter. Okay, so again, the grant for Galaxy of Stars is 3,500. The deadline is April 30th, 2026, right? And it's free to apply. And you can apply repeatedly if you wanted to. I mean, they will notice, of course, but you once a month generally you should apply to these. Um, because they're great grants, and a lot of people don't apply to grants, and that's why um, there's less opportunity to get it if you're not going to apply. Okay, another grant is called Yippity Doo. I want to share my screen. Let me see how I can do that here. Share screen. Let's see if it works well. I'm going to share the screen with you. Present. Share screen. Okay. Sharing this. Two monitors. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's move this. All right. Okay. To share the screen. Again, my name is Arlene Speaks. You can find me at ArleneSpeaks.com. And all my contact information is there. My email is Arlene at ArleneSpeaks.com. And we can chat. We can set up a short, free 15-minute consultation to talk more about your business needs, your grant writing needs, if you need a grant writer, and all of things. Okay, this is it. So this grant is called Yippity Doo, and it is looking to help small businesses people who are in the start stages, early stages of their business, who need mentorship, a financial boost, and other resources grow. They're looking to help you all grow. Um, it's a 2-minute application, they said. It's not too long. So you can apply. Go ahead and try it out. Okay. It's $1,000. It says each month $1,000 grant is awarded to for-profit women-owned businesses, and $1,000 grant for nonprofit women-owned businesses. Okay, so they're pretty fair here, whereas usually grants are specializing, either they give for-profits or they strictly give nonprofits grants. Okay, so it's targeted towards helping women who have great ideas but maybe not the funds, right? It's a fast application. You know that already because they emphasize only 2 minutes. You get an expert, someone who helps with business development, I'm guessing just like myself, who has some experience in the industry, a supportive community, and opportunity for business growth, right? And so you can click the link to fill out the application. These are it's always good. I tell my clients to take a look at the last recipients. That's what I do for them basically. But if they're in a season where they're applying on their own, it's good to look at the last grant recipients and see what kind of businesses they like to fund. Who do they usually fund? Do you see any Black and brown faces? If you are a minority or woman, do you see women? Do you see mostly women? If you're a man, what industry are they likely to fund, right? We know that they're targeting women. This one specifically is targeting helping women in small businesses and nonprofits because they said so right at the top, right? So here they tell you a little bit more about their other resources, of course, but this is a quick application. It's $1,000. And you might say, oh, that's not life-changing, but it'll help with some small business operations costs sometimes. And maybe that's your marketing budget, right? Maybe that's something that can help your marketing out. So don't sleep on this. Click for the application where it says apply for your grant now, and you put it in, right? Right? Put in your best email, and there you go. Apply now. All right. Easy peasy. And then it takes you to this application. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing that and then speak on the next one. Okay. The next one is for April 2026, a grant called The Breakthrough. The Breakthrough is due all the way in September, right? So it's not necessarily for this month, but it's what I came across this month, so I'm sharing it with you now. There's going to be so many applications. I'm sure that people are going to be overwhelmed with reading them and reviewing them. This is for $5,000, and the Breakthrough Grant empowers visionary women, right? Entrepreneurs to break through barriers. They want to help the community out. It's a grant funded by community, in fact, is what they say on their website. They also to list their past grant recipients, and they also list their generous supporters. I hope you can hear me. There's a lawn person, of course, right now. But let me share the website with you really quickly so at least you can see it. Of course, They're working on the law right now when I'm broadcasting. When I finally get on and broadcast, let me share. Okay. Let me share it with you. Oopsie. And again, if you need help with grant writing, applying to grants, and so on, I can help you. Just shoot me an email at ArleneSpeaks.com. Arlene, ARLENE, at ArleneSpeaks.com. And I will get the information to you as soon as possible, whatever questions you have. I'll also tailor a grant list to you if you want that service. My service link will be in the description box, and you can contact me anytime for help with tailoring, finding grants and tailoring specifically to you, to your business. Okay, so let's share the screen. This is the breakthrough grant. Here it is. Okay, so this is a great breakthrough grant I was just speaking about. Empowering visionaries. The grant, the application is also right here. It may be short. I don't think it's pretty long. Let's see. Start the application here. It says the winner will be announced in November 2026. You have a lot of time to apply. So I'm not one of those grant writers that's telling you about a grant that is due tomorrow, knowing that you won't have any time to apply to it. I'm actually giving you grants that you have time to apply for, right? The application deadline is September 18th, 2026, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is just to help visionaries, people who have a great business idea, right? So it starts like this. You put in your information, and then it'll go here, down here, screen to screen. It looks like you can preview some of the questions, well, just the first two. You have to put in the information next to view the next screen. So it's going to take you step by step. So these are one of those applications where you won't know how many slides, how many questions you're answering ahead of time. It's not like a jot form, kind of questionnaire. So it's a little bit different, but so very worth it because it's $5,000, which can help you with all kinds of things, right? Marketing, technology, maybe some type of technology for your business that you have to pay for monthly, right? Maybe you have a monthly subscription for some type of equipment or technology, and this grant would help you do it. It looks like they especially cater towards minority women. This would be really, really good for you all to apply for as soon as possible. Start looking into it. It's due September. It's a long ways ahead, but as soon as you know it, before you know it, September will be here, okay? So it's $5,000 once again, and catered towards women. Now, to be fair, I will absolutely have some grants in other areas so that to be fair to the men and to be fair to people in different locations, I'll go forward having it by industry, by industry and by state. Now, if you are in a specific industry and you are interested in just testing out, seeing what type of grants that you may have not heard about, but they are in your industry, please comment below at the end of this video, or you can comment right now. I'll catch your comment and I will look it up for next time and make sure that I provide you with at least one or two from either your area, your state. If you're in a specific city and you're a nonprofit, you're looking for grants maybe to feed the homeless, or you're looking for grants to support your church in some way, or you're looking for grants for community center, or maybe you're not a nonprofit, maybe you're a for-profit business owner, maybe you're in logistics and transportation. If you comment below and you're looking for grants in that area, I especially know about those, so I can reply back to your comment or make a video and reply to your comment with those types of grants. Okay. Now, the next one I want to talk about, the next grant is called, this is actually a foundation. So let me do a different one, because how many did I give you all? 3? Let me see. Let's give this one as well. They're all about women today. I'm trying to share different ones. Kind of difficult. Since so many of them are for women. And I think that's just because women business owners are growing at such a fast rate. They're trying to continue supporting them. They're also usually the business owners that don't hire as much and need more access to funding and least likely to get it. So I believe that's why many of these grants cater to women-owned businesses. But there's more. There's always more. Give me 1 second. Share this with you. This is my first live in a while, so bear with me. I'm gonna definitely come on next time with a solid 4 that are more diverse. I didn't realize for some reason they were all women when I looked at them, which is good, but just in case, you want to help out the people who also, are who have businesses in different areas, like veterans, and other owners. Okay, so let me share this one with you. This is really for April. So give me the right one, the other one. Okay. Let's open it up. I have a million things open right now. Okay. And I'll be bringing these to you each week, every Monday. So no worries. You'll get more. But definitely comment to let me know the ones you're most interested in, industry by industry, or based on your location, your state location. Okay, so this is the next one I'm sharing. I'll share one other one. So this is from the NAACP, and they're working with, in collaboration with, not the supporting the NAACP. It's L'Oreal with Deed, and this is on the Hello Alice website. If you know, you know. They always have different grants. They don't have everything. They're never gonna have everything. So I'm cool with sharing it because many people should know about Hello Alice. It's one of the more major funding and programs website, and they really are helpful. So this application does close in 10 days. They're going to be awarding $25,000 each to 6 entrepreneurs, okay, in the beauty industry. Actually, I'm going to send this to one of the people I know in the beauty industry. So it's open through April 23rd, 2026. So you have 10 days to apply. You have a lot of time. Closes at 5 p.m. Please pay attention to this deadline because many times people think every grant is closing by midnight. That is not the case, right? They're not all ending by 11:59 p.m. Okay, and so this grant, the mission of L'Oreal with this grant is to create the beauty that moves the world. Critical to this mission is supporting the small businesses who play a key role in helping to deliver beauty products and services to consumers across all backgrounds and lived experiences. They don't want to say diversity, right? But that's what it is. They're saying we want those who deliver to diverse groups, right? In 2021, recognizing that beauty businesses owned by historically excluded and marginalized people, this is where you'll start to see the difference in how people explain diverse or minority groups because of what has come down the pike from the current administration, right? So everybody is trying to be careful with their wording. Were significantly affected by the economic fallout from from the COVID-19 pandemic. L'Oreal USA has partnered with the NAACP to award 33 one-time grants to beauty entrepreneurs and business owners who had been most acutely impacted. So that's great. They're still trying to help COVID-19 businesses that really suffered, right? That's really great because some people are still going through it. In addition, and not everybody got PPP loans. We saw a lot of scams during that time, but not everybody bounced back from those scams, right? Not everybody took advantage of the PPP loans when they were actually qualified to get the PPP loan, right? While other people were scamming, is what I meant. And it says, and business owners who have been most acutely impacted. In addition to the grants, L'Oreal provided grantees with professional business development support from its leading beauty brands and its professional beauty products distributor, Salon Centric. Now in 2026, L'Oreal remains committed to leveling the playing field and advancing equitable opportunities in the business industry. In collaboration with Deed, L'Oreal is supporting the NAACP empowerment programs by awarding an additional 6 grants of $25,000 each to entrepreneurs in the beauty industry. And as I told you before, applications are open now and they close April 23rd, 2026. Always read the terms and conditions, right? Always review them. I might review those as well. I will be sending it to one of my clients for sure. And you can check out other programs that Hello Alice has to offer. Just sign up with their website. It's free to see their list And like I said, they have a lot of resources, free resources for small business owners. They won't have all of the current list of grants, of course. It's not one of those places where you don't get all the list of grants in one place. So many grants, thousands and thousands and thousands of grants are all over your state. I'm just talking about your state. Okay. So there's other grants they have listed here. So check it out. Check out their website. One is April 29th, and probably around October we'll talk about this some more. This is for Houston, Texas. And because I'm in Texas, I'll definitely come on later on this week and talk about some grants that Texas has to offer. And I may also have a day where I focus on a certain industry. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, these are the other grants for today. And I wanted to give you one more. This one is called I Fund Women. It's another one for women, especially. Universal Grant Application. The Universal Grant Application is not always open. It used to be open all the time, but I know they stopped for a while with all of the new kind of details coming forward about grants focused on diversity and or a focus on funding women and minorities. So check this one out as well. The links will be in the video description, this video description, just as a courtesy to you. But definitely check it out. These applications, while you can't see it here, they want you to register for their website. It's free. Their applications are never long. It's very, very short. I've applied myself before. Very, very short. And thousands and thousands and thousands of people apply, okay? So that is it for today. As far as sharing grant opportunities. I hope you all will apply. Check it out in the description below, the video description. Again, this is Arlene Speaks. I'm a business and career consultant. I specialize in grant writing on the business side. And if you need a grant writer who's efficient and who really cares about their customer and their customer learning also through the process, then definitely give me an email, shoot me an email at arlenespeaks.com. It's actually up right here, and you'll see it. Let's see, right here, Arlene at ArleneSpeaks.com. And we'll talk. We'll chat again next Monday. I think next Monday should be okay. And we'll talk about grants for a certain industry, right? We'll go into state grants and so on and so forth. Okay. Also, you can visit the website at ArleneSpeaks.com. If you just want to visit my website, the links will also be below. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Signing off.